Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all well. So today's video is on my favourite, well not favourite lipsticks, the lipsticks that I was using throughout the month of March, and there's 5 lipsticks in there that were my favourites, so I just want to talk you through them and give you a little bit of a rundown of the lipsticks and the order that I like them in. They have all gone back into my collection, and I've pulled some new ones out for the month of April. So this video will be getting done again in April, just showing you the lipsticks that I've worn and what I think of them. I just think this is a really good idea for you guys to see as well, just in case you wanted to purchase some of the lipsticks. Some of them are limited edition, not limited edition, they've just been in my collection quite a while, so I don't think you can get hold of some of them, particularly the ones that I've got from Primark, but they do similar colours, so I just thought I would show them to you anyway. This one, I think I got this last summer, and this was definitely a lipstick that I wore a lot throughout the month of March, and it's the MAC Oh Sweetie in Creamy Peach Pie. Now this is absolutely stunning. The package is stunning. It's more of a lip gloss, which isn't really for me most of the time, but it is really pretty. It smells stunning as well. Comes on a doe foot like that. I'm just going to swatch it here. And like I said, it does smell really nice. It smells just like peaches. So that's the shade there, and that's MAC's Creamy Peach Pie. It really is stunning. So that was definitely my most used lipstick throughout the month of March. So that was in position 1. So then next is this one, and this one is one of my most inexpensive lipsticks, liquid lipsticks should I say. It's by Primark, and it's the part of the PS Pro range, and it's a Kiss Proof liquid lipstick in the shade 02 Pink in Excess. So really pretty. I don't have anything like this in my collection. Like I said, it's more of a grey toned lipstick. I'm just going to swatch that next to the MAC one. And as you can see, it is very grey toned. It really is pretty. So yeah, that's definitely second place. Then there's this one. I haven't used this in ages, and I just thought I'd pull it out of the collection really in March, and I used it so much. It's the Wet n Wild Bare It All, and it's just so pretty. But I've just noticed I must have caught it somewhere because there's like a little dent there on it, but it really is a pretty lipstick. So that's that one there, and that definitely comes in at position 3. I wore that quite a lot as well. There's some in here that I only wore like once or twice, but them 3 there I wore constantly. And there's also this one I wore quite a bit as well, which is another Primark one. So it's a PS Pro Rich Colour Lipstick, and this is one of the ones I was telling you about, which I don't think you can get it anymore from Primark. Well, not my Primark anyway. I've not seen it, like when I've gone and looked at lipsticks, I've not seen this or anything like it. It's one of those bullet form lipsticks that you press and obviously it comes out, and it's just a really pretty shade. It's in the shade 03 Boudoir Pink. So it just looks like that. It's kind of a Your Lips But Better shade, I would say. And I would say it's kind of like a glossy lip. So it's that one there, Boudoir Pink. Then we have, I'd say this is I don't know whether this one is the next. Yeah, I would say this one by Bourjois, and it's part of the Rouge Edition Velvet, in the shade, I think it's called Hot Chili Pepper, but the writings come off there, so it could be Hot Pepper or Hot Chili Pepper, I don't know. If you know the exact name of it, just leave me a comment down below so I can, whenever I talk about it in future videos, I can actually get the name right. But yeah, it comes on a little doe foot like that. and it's very sheer, so you know you need to build the colour up. It's not a very good swatch, this. So that's the shade there. And then the next one that I really enjoyed using, which I didn't think I would enjoy using as much as I did, is the Charlotte Tilbury one. And this one was the first Charlotte Tilbury one that I got in my collection. Do not ask me why I decided to go for the darker shade at the time. I wasn't really into nudes, and you know, I wore a lot of red lipsticks around the time I bought this, and I had a lot of reds in my collection. And then I saw this shade and I thought, how unique does it look? But I didn't have it on, like I didn't wear it that often, so that's why I thought I might have to declutter it from the collection. And it's that shade there, and it's in the shade Glastonbury. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. It's kind of like a purple plum shade, I would say. But yeah, I'm keeping this in the collection. Obviously, you know, we're not in the right season for me to wear it now. So it's gone back into the collection. But I'm the type of person that doesn't really care what season it is. If I like a lipstick, I'll wear it. But it is going back into the collection so I can use like some other lipsticks that I haven't used in a while. So I would say they were the ones that were being worn the most throughout the month of March. And then we have got some, there's another one actually, sorry. There's this Too Faced Melted Matte. Now I really, really like these lipsticks, but this one is my least favourite one out of the Too Faced Melted Mattes that I have. This one is a lighter shade, it's in the shade Child Star. Like I said, I really, really do like them. Love the formula, they last for ages as well. But this actual shade is very, very light. Obviously I'm going to keep it because they're not exactly cheap. So I will keep it in the collection and just use it up, and don't think I'll ever repurchase this particular shade. My favourite shade from the Too Faced Melted Mattes has definitely got to be Queen Bee. I just love it. But this one is a lot lighter. It looks darker on my hand than it does on my lips, obviously because my lips are a little bit more pigmented. But yeah, that's what it looks like. When they dry down a bit more, I'll show you properly. Then we have just 3 more lipsticks from Primark. So I'll go in order of favourite. So these are relatively new to the collection. I got them out of some birthday money, and they were only £1 each, these. So we've got this one in Velvet Whip Lip Cream semi-matte finish. It's in the shade Chocolate. I thought I would be decluttering this for sure, to be honest. I mean, I have decluttered one. I've given it to my niece. It's in the shade Nude. It was just too light for me, and yeah, I just didn't like it. And to be honest, the finish on these, I'm not a particular fan of. You know, I prefer either a cream lipstick or I prefer a matte finish, no halfway in between. But it is alright, and obviously I will use it. So this is in the shade Chocolate. As you can see, it is quite dark. But yeah, I thought I'd be decluttering that, but that's staying in the collection. And then we've got this shade, which is the same lipstick, but it's in the shade Cherry. So it's obviously part of the Velvet Whip Lip Cream. Again, it's a semi-matte finish, but in the shade Cherry. And again, I'm just not too sure about it, guys. Do they smell? Yeah, they smell quite nice, like vanilla-esque. But yeah, they went down. I think they were originally £2.50 each, which is a really good buy if you're going to actually wear the lipsticks. But I don't think anyone was buying them, so they went down to £1. And yeah, that's Chocolate and that's Cherry. And then there's just one more. It's one of the Kiss Proof lipsticks. that I've had a while, and I've not seen these in Primark either. So it's PS Pro Kiss Proof lipstick in the shade 01 Nude in Private. Now it looks okay when you swatch it, but again, on my lips, I'm just not too sure about it. So that's what that looks like. So this is all of the lipsticks. Can you even see them properly? Not the best swatches, I know. But that's the Too Faced one. It's just really, really light. But yeah, I am going to continue to use it. Also, something else, I'm not going to talk too much about it because I'll be doing a review on it. I came across this and I pulled it for this month's, out of this month's makeup collection for this month's Shop My Stash. So this is going to be getting used quite a bit in April. I'm using it now. I've used it for 2 days running, and it's the Rude Cosmetics Tokyo Metropolis palette, and then on the side it just says makeup with an attitude. And I'll be honest, when I saw this quite a while back, I'd never heard of Rude Cosmetics, anything about it whatsoever, and I still, you know, I've been looking like online and there's still not a great deal about it. So if you've heard of them, leave me a comment down below. Anyway, I'm going to show you the palette. It's a really, really pretty palette, so it just looks like that. Really, really nice. And like I said, I have been using it over the 2 days. Yesterday I used this one as an all over base shade. Again, I've done it today, but what it's missing really is a shade light, a couple of shades lighter, normally like a cream or ivory shade. And yeah, I think it's missing that. Normally I'd put that all over my eyelid, but because they didn't have it, I had to put the lighter shade on, which is this one. Then I used this shade here, which is kind of like a caramel shade, I would say. And then I used this burnt orange shade. So I used that one first in the crease, and then I used this burnt orange shade in the just below the crease. And then yesterday I used this gorgeous blue brown shade here. It is absolutely stunning. What I'm going to do at the end of this video somewhere, I'm going to leave a picture, a photograph of the look that I came up with yesterday, just so you can see what kind of looks this palette is capable of. And today I've used exactly the same matte shades. The mattes blend out so well, guys, as well. And today I used this gorgeous it's like a rose gold with really like gold reflex in it. That doesn't make any sense, I know, but the kind of eyeshadow it is say for instance you had NARS Orgasm blusher, and then NARS did a eyeshadow. It's kind of like NARS Orgasm's blusher baby sister. It's just really beautiful. When I do the review, I'm going to do swatches, so I won't do swatches in this video. I was only really going to briefly talk about it because this video is dedicated to the lipsticks I used in March. But yeah, I really love this palette so far. I definitely think that shade there, the blue brown shade, and this shade here are going to be my favourite shades from the palette. The purple looks really pretty as well. But yeah, I mean, so far I really do like it. I'm not going to say I'll recommend it just yet, just because I've only done 2 looks with it. So obviously I did that one yesterday, and this is another look. It's getting quite late at night, so I don't know if you can actually see it, but I did take a picture of it, so I'll put that with yesterday's picture and you can see both looks together. But yeah, I really do like the eyeshadow, especially this one is all over the lid, and I put that one all over the lid yesterday as well, so you'll get to see that. My only problem so far with these eyeshadows is, like I said, the mattes blend out like a dream. They really blend out really well. When it comes to the metallic shimmers, whatever you want to call them. They've got no pigment there, I don't think, or not as much pigment as I would like them to have. So that's what that one looks like. Can you see how you can barely see it? It's just there. So that's the blue brown shade. So I had to put it on quite, like with metallics, I always use my fingers first, and then if I have to, I'll go in with a brush. So with this one, I went in a few times with my finger, and I needed a little bit more pigment, because like with metallic eyeshadows, I like a lot of pigment. So I went in again with my brush. It still didn't do anything. So then I went in with my Avon setting spray, and it made a huge difference. So when using these eyeshadows, it's better to obviously put them on your eyes first with a brush and see if you like the pigmentation. Don't just go in with your setting spray and foil them. But for me personally, if you're anything like me and you like a lot of pigmentation on your, like with your shimmers and metallics, then I would definitely recommend, if you've got this palette, using a setting spray, and it just makes them pop so much more. But that's just those two shades. I haven't tried any of the other metallics, but I presume they'll all be the same. But yeah, for now, that's everything on this little baby. I actually really like it. I think this palette would be excellent for travelling with. It's got a mirror, and then it's got all those eyeshadows. You get 14 eyeshadows in the palette, so definitely a good travel palette. Obviously, if I do like all the eyeshadows in there, at the minute, you know, I've only tried 5 out of the 14, but I did like them all, and most of them were matte. So I am curious to try in the rest of the shimmers in the palette, but I will be giving you an update at the end of the month on what I actually think of this palette. But yeah, that is everything from me. If you've not subscribed already, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button and click the notifications bell so you can be notified of all my upcoming videos that I upload. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.